Welcome back, guys. So carrying on from where we left off. So we're still working on the English yet. So let me just isolate this. So though we can see some inner penetrations, but that's fine. We're going to fix that later on. So let's just continue. Let's just continue with this. So we're supposed to have some details on the sleeves. So let me just make sure I'm on the highest elevation level for this. And make sure my layers is on. Okay, basic fold detail. Okay, that's fine. Now I need to isolate this. So take a closer look. This particular one does not have so much wrinkle detail in there, but I would still like to just break up the surface a bit more. So I'm on subdivision level 3 for this with the standard brush. Let me plug this alpha 1 in there. Okay, make sure this mouth is turned off. Take down the intensity. That's with still too intense. Okay. Maybe something like this. I don't want this to be too intense, so maybe this as a base should be fine. I'll just go one subdivision level higher. And more or less refine some of these folds. Maybe something as gentle as this should be. Let me take down the draw size. Probably something as gentle as this should be fine. Shouldn't be too sharp, I guess. Probably use the move brush to kind of change the directionality of this a bit more. Okay. So this inner penetration, I'm going to use the move topological brush to kind of fix that. Let's just make sure there isn't so much of a inner penetration around there. to have something in here. Let's get this out. Push this back in. Okay. So, and I can always dye the entire thing down if I want to. So I noticed there's a kind of break up around here and the other side also. So let's fix that. Let me start with this. So I'll go to the lower subdivision level for this. Maybe somewhere around here. With the standard brush. I'll just do something. I don't know if you guys can see it though. Just some break up in here. So it doesn't feel or look too uniform. If I should go one subdivision level higher, you can see some of the breakup. Some of these breakups now we just added in there. But it shouldn't look too busy though. Shouldn't make it look too busy. Just something in there to just break up the uniformity of that. Should be fine. Now do the same to the other side. So let's go one subdivision level higher again. Okay, so that should be fine. What else can we fix? Okay, so the general look of this, I think on the side. The move brush, I want to kind of, let me hide hide this. Maybe from this view like so. I can just push this in a bit more. Something more or less like so. Maybe do this on the side. Okay. Something more or less like this, I think should be fine. Okay, then we can bring everything back out and begin to raise any part that are protruding into the skin and just push those out. Especially on the lowest subdivision level. So let's start pushing and pulling some of this out. Want to avoid penetrations like this. Okay. So we need to fix all that. Okay. Get all of this out of the way. Okay. This particular one, I think I need to increase the brush size a bit more. Because I don't want to mess with the flow I had in there that I just adjusted previously. So if I push this out here, I need to push this in here also. Probably we need to use the move topological brush to bring this even closer to themselves. So let me just isolate this to the move topological brush. Let's bring this guy slightly closer. Okay. So you want to avoid using the move topological brush now because it does move your seams out way too much. I don't want that. So let's go back to the more regular move brush. Okay. So we need to go to one subdivision level higher for this just to make sure everything is working correctly as it should. I'm just checking again. Just checking again before I move on subdivision level higher. So let's go one subdivision level higher for this. Check if there's any penetrations. See something here. Okay, fixed. Now we see another one here also. Tiny one in here. You will see another one in here also. That's the reason why we need to go to a higher subdivision level, so we can fix that up on each subdivision level starting from the lowest one. Let's see. I think we're pretty much good in here. Yeah, we should be fine. So I think yes, it's time we use the sim alphas now. I think we're going to be doing a lot of sim alphas for this. Let me go back to this reference for the shirts. At least you see something in here. So I'm going to look for a sim brush that kind of breaks up that surface a bit more. I think I missed something in here. For the color. This. This is not a very good resolution for this. Like, let me show you guys what I'm trying to check for. Let me see if this one has it. Oh, not so sure. Not so sure. I'm actually checking if I should add this same line around here. But looking at it now, I'm not so sure if I should. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. You know what? Let me just add that in. Let me just add that in. It should be on. Let me add it with the right flap. Okay, just to be on the safe side. I don't know if I should add it, but let me just add it. So I'm going to be using the sim one for that. There's a sim 9 here. I think this sim 9 looks nice. So let me use this sim 9 for it. So I'm going to just isolate this. So hold down Control and Shift. I'll click on this. So it should be somewhere around. Let's use let's use the let's use lazy mouse for this. Okay, it's already on lazy mouse. Raise the brush size a bit more. Intensity, let's see, not so intense, maybe a bit more. Yeah, something like this should work. So we already have something going in there already, so let's just carry that on around. Okay. I think around here should be fine. Yeah, that seems fine. So the next thing I'm going to do is to add like some kind of elastic bands, but they're going to be like they're going to be more or less like seam though. So it's definitely a seam brush I'll be using, but it's not going to be sharp seam like this one we just did now. It's more or less going to be like some kind of elastic band around it. That's not going to be very obvious because I'm going to take it down. I'm going to create a new layer for this to add that in. I'll just name this seam. Let me just name this elastic seam. Alright. So we're basically going to be doing that on top of this detail we have in here. So let me start with this. So that brush should be I'm just checking this same pack again just to see if there's something else I can use. Maybe there's something else you can use. Let's see what this same 28 does. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, that actually looks nice. So I'm going to use a bigger brush size. It's slightly a bit more intensity to it. And I'll just do something across here. I'm not going to be keeping this as intense as this though. I'm going to lower it down even more. Use a bigger brush size for this. So I need to go around this center. No. So I need to do this across. I'm definitely going to lower the intensity for this. So the material we're going to be using is going to be hiding most of all these details. But it's just good to just kind of have something in there. Let me make sure they kind of connect properly. Yeah, it should definitely go around also. Okay, then across. So okay, that seems fine. So this is going to more or less be, this is more or less going to be at the back. So I'm not going to be doing this for this frontal part, but I'm going to do it at the back. But let's just do it in the same fashion we did it previously. So selecting this first, isolating this first rather, and I'll just do this around. I'm not so sure about the size though. Yeah, I think the size should be fine. Size should be fine. I think we missed the connection there, so it should be around here. Okay. If you're doing this for a gym material, this should be more obvious. Like we want to be leaving them like this, supposed to be leaving them like this, but for this regular English shirt, I don't think I'll be needing to kind of have them look very obvious in there. Or maybe even keep them there and make them obvious because our colored, I don't know what that is. The checker pattern kind of fabric we'll be using on this is going to be hiding most of all this detail. But the reason why it's more obvious for a jean material is because there's some kind of it kind of gathers some kind of color contrasting information in it. Let me see if I can find something that should better explain. Yes. So it's pretty much the same detailing we're adding here also. That's what we're having here. But you can see how this particular one has a more contrasty coloring to it, like whiter shade, a more brighter shade and a darker shade, brighter shade. To kind of make it more obvious in there. This is a clear example in here. You can see a clear example in here. It's a better illustration in here. So we're actually going to be using the same alpha on the gene, also on the gene, but it's going to be more aggressive, kind of make it more obvious to see. But for an English shirt like this, even though it's actually there, I don't know if you can find it here. I think we have something similar. Yes, it's in here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's actually in here, but it's not very obvious. It's not very obvious because there's no contrasting color to kind of make it pop and make it more visible for the eyes to see. You can see the detail we added in here for the hoodie, which is fine. So carrying on. So let's just go around this and then complete that loop. Okay. Almost there. Yeah, that's fine. So this is going to be on this side. like so. Before, okay, yeah, before I do the back, let's just do the other part of the arm. Yeah, before we do the back, also we need to do for the pockets. Let's do the other side of the arm first. We want to kind of make sure they are kind of following the directionality of that bump detail we added earlier on to the standard brush with an alpha. So you should just kind of sit around the same place, more or less. Okay. I think it should be this piece. Hope I'm right though. Yes, I am. Great. Oh, one not one through. One not one through. The other side. Obviously is to go around. Okay. Let me just connect this up. Let me be more precise with it. Right. This is something we can always dial down if we don't like how it turns out, but I think for now it should be fine. So now let's go for the pockets. Just put this to the side. Okay. Oh, great. So I should not even be very obvious to see. No, that's kind of eating up the side. So let me do this properly. Start with this. Okay. Let's see something else I might need to add. More or less like, what is it even called? More or less like wrinkle details on top of the entire, oh no, more or less like wrinkle detail on top of the entire thing. To make it look like this cloth were not being iron pressed. I think I'll just do that. I'll just add that probably later on. I just want to get most of this in place. That particular one, I'm just going to use an alpha. I'll just going to drag an alpha on top of the entire thing to just give it that look. I just want to get everything that needs to be here in there first before doing anything else. I'm looking at this detail now. I feel like I should kind of shrink it or more or less like pinch it. So let me use the pinch brush. So BPI. So I'm going to use the pinch brush and then just undo that again. Let me just kind of tighten it around here. No, that's way too intense. BPI. Like so, should be fine. Yeah, something like that should be fine. Okay, back to the standard brush. Oh, we're supposed to be using the same 28. Same 28, I believe. Yes. So now we can see a separation in here now. So let's kind of fix that. So I'm going to use let's go to a lower subdivision level first. Then with the move topological brush, you can just collapse this. Okay. Then we can isolate this same brush 28. Then back to the higher subdivision level. No, that's way too small. I think the intensity has kind of reduced. So let me just crank that up a bit. No? Okay, it's much better. Now just go around this. Now that is off. Still is off. Okay. Oh, I think I prefer to come down instead. It's much easier for me when I'm pushing this down than pressing it up. Okay. Right. This particular part is not going to be visible though, but let's just get something in there. I believe we're done. See? Okay. Yeah, this looks fine. Maybe since we're here, we can just I will finish this quite early than I thought we would. You can just add that extra layer I was talking about. So I would let's see. So I'll just create a new layer. And I'll just name this wrinkles. So then I'll just bring in the alpha. So let's go to standard brush. So I'm going to import the alpha somewhere around here. So plastic wrinkle, wrinkle fold, wrinkle fold. So I think we're going to be using this. Let's try this wrinkle fold one. So what I'm going to do is to go to the alpha, modify. Yes, speed value should be around, let's say 45. Radial feed around 10. That seems fine. Not too sure about the intensity to use though, but let's see. Let's do this from the back. Since we have this on a different layer, so that will be just fine. No, sorry. So let's put this on drag rec. Yes, something like this. I'm not sure about how intense this should be though. Or maybe I should make it more intense and then I can always dye that down with the layer. So let's do something more or less like so. Holding Alt just to have another variation in here. And kind of change the directionality of this. Something like so. Now it fits to directionality of So it feels a bit off. Feels a bit off. So I'm going to redo that. Let me redo that. I'm going to have this flowing in one direction. Maybe like so in this direction. So it makes it feel like we're using the same alpha for it. Let me hold down Alt instead. No. This would have worked, but it just looks too the same. It looks too the same. I don't want that. I absolutely do not want that. So let's see if there's another variation in there that we can use. We use the I think this is the one we use. Let's try this plastic. Same method, same settings to adjust. Need to have like variation in there so it doesn't look too the same. This one looks this one looks quite doesn't have those wrinkle or fold information in there like this one. This one has some fold information. That's why it's looking more appealing. This one has more fold information in there. Let's see. Let's just use this front foot soon. Yeah, this looks good. It's not too sharp. It's not too sharp, but if we just splash that on the maybe increase the intensity a bit more. So I have another idea. Let's use the previous one. I think let's set it from here. Let's go to the alpha 1.2 1.1. Yes. So I'm going to drag this here, but stay away to let's see. I'm just gonna hide. Can't repeat the same thing on the other side. No. This is not going to work. Except if it will, because we're going to be adding. So it won't really matter that much because we're going to be adding. We're going to be texturing this. Oh no. We're going to be texturing this. So most of those details we should kind of more or less disappear out of sight, kind of. Yeah, I think something. I think we can get away with something like this. I believe we can. maybe I'll make it quite broad. Uh, I'm basically trying to break that uniform look on it. I don't want it to be too uniform. Let me take down the intensity for this instead, so I can more or less hide the detail. I the kind of hide those details that make it look very uniform. We increase the intensity now for this part. Then we can use the rumble tool to kind of do something in here. I think the rumble tool should definitely work just fine around here. No? Yeah, I think this should be fine. I don't think the hoodie will be needing. I don't think the hoodie will be needing this though. Not so sure if the hoodie will be needing this. So that one is more or less like a multical material, so we shouldn't have too much of a wrinkle in there. And the material is a bit heavier than this, than a lighter shade like so. So I don't think we're going to be having much of that in there. Let me use symmetry for this, just to speed up the process. Yeah, something like this looks fine. Yeah, this actually looks nice. And I can always dial down the how long for this look. I can always dial that down. I can always dial that down. Oh, we missed this part. We missed this part. So, see, there's spacing in there. So we need to isolate this and use the, let's go back to the precise, let's go back to the right layer for that. So elastic, let's record that and make sure it wasn't the same 28. Kind of finalize on this. Can't help but think is there a gap in here? There's no gap in there. Okay, that should be fine. No, right. Yeah, I think this looks fine. Okay, let me just take this down and do a quick save for this.